Woo! Hey everyone, this is Dara from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be live. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice, just an OG in-house expressing his opinion. I'm absolutely not a licensed financial advisor, guys. So we got lots to talk about. It looks like this is one of the worst months in the history of Bitcoin, guys. And what does that mean? Where are we going next? Are we going to go down, down? We're going to talk about a whole bunch of macro indicators in the house that are just telling us that, the broader markets, crypto markets are all looking like crap right now. And, also too, it looks like FTX is about to buy BlockFi at 99% discount in the house, guys. So what's up with that? What's going on with that? We're also talking about, CeFi, central finance is dead, guys. DeFi is still okay, but central finance is dead. That is like, all these lending platforms like Celsius, BlockFi, Voyager, they're dead, guys. Get your money off these lending platforms. Get your money onto hardware wallets, guys. Go follow my link to Nano Ledger down below. And guys, secure your crypto. That's so important. So right now, guys and gals, buckle up, strap on. Let's go down the crypto rabbit hole to OG. And remember one thing, crypto is a jungle out there. Absolutely a jungle. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. And I just want to apologize. Yesterday I had a migraine headache, so I only did one video yesterday. So I apologize in case all my peeps missed me, because I missed you too. I missed you, all of you too. Love you, love you, love you out there. So guys, do go back and watch all of my previous videos. I would really, really appreciate it. Get ready, guys. This is the big, huge transfer of wealth, guys. So you got to get back and watch that, guys and gals. And guys, become members, guys. Absolutely become members. Become VIP members. Become super members and get access to a huge WhatsApp group, guys. So let's take a look at what's going on yesterday. So we did see that yesterday the U.S. markets are once again tankity tank. As to be expected. And we're also going to be talking about Jeremy Powell, the snowflake, who basically, we're going to talk about that, but basically he just admitted that he don't know anything about inflation and that they've got luck to learn. Well, it's too late. The patient's on the operating table and you need to learn how to do surgery. Come on, man. What's going on? So we're seeing that the U.S. markets were down, down. We're seeing that the pre-markets are also looking like poo-poo schmata out there. Remember, we have the CME futures expiring today as well. So expect some choppity, chop. And wow, what happened to Bitcoin? Yesterday, Bitcoin went down all the way to 18,500. Wow. Yesterday, I was like, I got a migraine. So I kind of looked at my phone. I was like, holy, beep. What the beep is going on? Beep, with Bitcoin. So I said, the HE double stocky hockey sticks with it. I ain't looking at crypto no more. I'm going to go back and suffer with my migraine out there. So then I woke up this morning. It's like, what? So I think the reason I had a migraine is because I knew my brain pan kind of had foretelling of the future that Bitcoin was going to dump. So I woke up with no migraine, looked at my portfolio and said, okay, I just learned my lesson. When the markets are dumping, go to sleep. Don't look at your portfolio. Don't psych yourself out, guys. Because if you have been watching that, you guys have been panicking like, ah! But the lesson learned. Go to sleep, guys. Wake up. You'll see some better stuff happening. So it looks like FCC. This is non-crypto related, but it's kind of crypto related. FCC authorizes SpaceX to provide mobile Starlink internet service to boats, planes, and trucks. That is cool beans, guys. That is absolute cool beans. So that's going to help propel the Doge Warrior, because Doge Warrior is going to be the currency of Starlink out there. And what that's going to happen is it's going to allow more of the bankless people to be connected. And if you're on a plane, you're going to be able to get internet too. Elon Musk, Starlink, link out there, guys. So that's also good news out there. So in case you guys didn't know it, this is the worst week for the first half of the market in 50 years. So the last time the markets were this bad, it was like in 1970, guys. And it's all because of one thing, inflation. It's also because of Jeremy Powell. Doesn't know how to handle inflation. Wow. So we're seeing that the multiple factors conspired to generate the stock market's worst first half since 1970. I mean, okay, we got the Putin thing, but that's not a big deal, guys. We got other things, but it all boils down to that I think that the Fed has no idea what the heck they're doing out there. And everybody's panicking, guys. So, we see these cycles before inflation and at the end of the day, it always comes back, guys. So it looks like doom and gloom now, but it ain't going to be doom and gloom in another year, guys. So wait till 2024. hopefully we get some change happening. We want to change. We want to change, guys. And besides the damage done to the stock market, there's been change. There's been carnage everywhere, and there's been a ton of carnage out there. Just a ton. You can see here that S&P worst performing. In 124 trading days, and number one was like in 1932, down 44.5%, 1962, 26%, 1940s, guys, like come on, the Great Gatsby in the house, down 20%, and we're seeing that 2022 is also taggity tank at the minus 20%, guys. So what is going on with that, guys? It is crapalulu out there. It is a crapalulu. Flush the markets, guys. The markets are getting flushed out, guys. So it's all because we need change, guys. We absolutely need change out there. So this is some of the best performing stocks and some of the worst, and you can see that basically a lot of the technology stocks are getting hammered out there, but you can see that all of the oil and gas stocks are doing well. Why? Because oil is sky high. So these snowflakes are making out like Flynn on your back because you're paying so much gas at the pump, and they're raking in the profits. I look at Occidental Petroleum Company up 104%. What is going on with that? But it always happens when inflation hits, when inflation is to the roof and we start to enter recession. Core industries like oil, gas, electricity, the commodities that we can't live without, they always do well. They always do well. But we're seeing tech stocks are doing bad because people can live without tech stocks, guys. So from that perspective, it is what it is. We'll look at Netflix. Netflix got hammered. Hammer time, down 70%. And that's the first time they've ever seen a loss in their life. So I'm praying that Netflix doesn't go under, because I can't live without my Netflix. Netflix CEO, if you're listening to this, I love you, brother. Don't stop your service, because if you stop your service, I got no TV to watch, because the free TV that you get, that free to broadcast, that TV sucks. So what else is going on? Another thing that is causing concern out there is if you look at rents right now, we can see that even though we've got food going sky high, we got gas going sky high. What your currency can buy right now is like down almost like 8.6%. I mean, real inflation is probably like 9%. Let's call it 10%. So, but look at the rents, guys. Rents are going up 14.1%. So it's not a happy time there's no happy campers out there right now. The market sucked, and that is one of the reasons that we're seeing Bitcoin going down. That's why we're seeing crypto going down, because people are panicking. People are absolutely have no idea what to do out there. And I'm not going to give you financial advice, because I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So what I'm doing, what the OG is doing, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm dollar cost averaging. Yesterday I missed my dollar cost average. But I did have a ladder buy down around about 18,700. So I did pick up some Bitcoin automatic, guys. Automatic, because I got my buys set in case we get sudden wicks down. So that is pretty cool from that perspective. So I didn't actually physically dollar cost average, but I kind of automatically dollar cost average. So, but the key takeaway is that we got the markets are crap right now, the worst ever. We've got the monthly rents going up, we got gas going up, we got food going up. So it just doesn't make sense out there. It is nuts out there. So if you look at the consumer price index year on year, we can just see that it's going up, guys. It's absolutely going up, and that is not good in the house. So that is why we are seeing right now that that crypto is going down, and luckily the PCI core inflation rate yesterday was announced, and it went down a little bit, but basically it's in line. So that was a good thing, but the markets didn't do anything about it. It was still down, guys. If you take a look at the fear and greed, it's still 11. It's been unchanged for now, yesterday, and last week. So that is pretty good. I would love to see this go down to 1, because if it hits 1, that would definitely be a huge indicator that the bottom is in. And right now, if you take a look at the heat map, we got the Dino there. So Bitcoin had a beautiful recovery yesterday. We saw Bitcoin spike all down as low as like 19.6 out there. So that is pretty good in the house. So it recovered like bang. So these were like hunter wicks. These were a lot of hunter wicks out there, and they were designed to basically reset the leverage out there, and they wiped out a lot of leverage traders out there. Got wiped out. So you can see that yesterday a lot of longs, guys, a lot of longs got wiped out like crazy, and that was the market makers just resetting the market right now. So if you take a look at the leverage, APDA apes, about 315 million got wrecked, and basically a lot of that was longs, guys, that got wrecked out yesterday. So that is too bad for them. That's like 91,000 traders who got wrecked. Booyah, baby. And we're seeing that on the hourly time frame. It's going to be a lot of shorts. So that's why Biddy's going up. So, getting back to Bitcoin did pretty good out there. Let me just refresh this and make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see that. So we did wick down as low as around about 18.5. So that was pretty good because I had a buy order in around about 18.6, 18.7, and it got filled. Automatic from that perspective. So that is okay. And we did go as high as 21,000 yesterday. But so far so good. So it just goes to show that Bitcoin is pretty resilient. The long-term holders are holding like crazy. So that is good. If we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, still looking pretty not good. It's going to be definitely a red candle forming as well for this week, and we're below the minor capitulation line. So DXY is gone down a little bit. So that is good from its peak yesterday at 105. So that is okay. Let's take a look at the Doge right now. So it looks like Deutsche Bank predicts a Bitcoin rising to 28K by the end of the year, warns of more crypto free fall. So definitely we could be getting more choppity chop out there, guys. I absolutely believe that. Bitcoin just had the worst month on record, guys. So it's official that Bitcoin has had the worst month ever in crypto history. It is the worst month. So congratulations to you and you out there. You have lived through one of the worst months ever, but you're still alive out there. You're still absolutely alive. And it's a great time to be buying the dips, guys, because this is where millionaires are made. Buying the dips in the bear run. It's going to create life-changing wealth in 2025, guys. So as we know that right now, as you can see, that the federal chairman out there, he went on this whole this whole European conference out there, and he said, look, there's no guarantee on inflation. I basically don't know what I'm doing, and we're just going to have to react to the markets, yada yada yada. So basically there's no playbook. Jeremy Powell has absolutely no playbook, and he doesn't know what's going on. So he's talking at the ECB forum, no guarantee on inflation. I don't know nothing. And that is one of the reasons that the market suddenly tanked yesterday, and that is also why Bitcoin tanked, because also the market makers were pushing down the hunter wicks down there. So from that perspective, that is what wiped out a lot of the longs out there. So basically inflation is going to run wild. We're going to go into recession, and if we keep increasing the rate hikes out there, what we're going to see out there is absolutely that we're going to see the GDP go down, and inflation is going to go up, guys, and then we're going to hit recession. So the indicators for recession is unemployment goes very high and the GDP goes negative, guys. So if that happens, inflation is coming. Looks like BlockFi CEO denies FTX is set to acquire crypto lender for only 25 million. So there's a lot of FUD saying that BlockFi is going to be bought for 25 million. No, it's going to be 25 million plus the 250 million that they originally gave BlockFi to bail them out. So it's going to be like 275 million. That is going to be the story, guys. So a lot of YouTubers are like saying, BlockFi's been bought for 25 million. No, it's all bogus FUD out there. It's not 25 million. It's a 250 plus 25 million. That's 275 million. But even though it's 275 million, you can see that the total market cap before the whole crashy washy was around about it was around about 3 billion. So right now, even though you pick it up for 275 million, it's still a steal, guys. So it looks like FTX is buying up everything, and they want to be the dominant player out there. And it looks like FTX, they said no to Celsius. They were going to bail them out. But it looks like that Celsius has a $200 billion hole. That money is gone. Is it locked up in Beacon Chain? Nobody actually knows where it is. But basically, Celsius is done. I remember we had Goldman Sachs says they're going to buy Celsius for $2 billion. Well, that $2 billion equates to the $2 billion that they're in the hole for. So Celsius is done, guys. So Buy your crypto, guys. Absolutely buy your crypto. So this is also coming. Deutsche Bank says 28K by the end of the year. I don't know about that. It could be higher. Looks like Shiba Inu and Dogecoin see active addresses jump over 30%. But you know, despite all of this negative Nancy stuff, the Shiba Weeby and the Doge is not doing too bad right now. So we're seeing right now that Doge has disrespected my channel line. It's creating another channel line. It's kind of a expanding funnel. So hopefully this will be the new channel line. And right now Doge is trading pretty firmly at 6.7 in the house, so it's almost 7 cents. So Doge has actually been pretty resilient. Some other good news is the third biggest Bitcoin whale. They're still picking up Bitcoin like crazy. They picked up 601 Bitcoin today, and they bought it at 18,833. So that is pretty good, guys. That is about 11 million bucks. So that is cool. And they also yesterday picked up 815 Bitcoin, and that was at $20,000, and that was about 16 billion. So almost around about 28 million dollars that they picked up in the last 24 hours. So like I said, this guy is the DCA king. I love this guy. Mwah, out there. Looks like El Salvador also purchased some more Bitty at $19,000. So they picked up 80 more Bitcoin. So that is cool, guys. People are dollar cost averaging. We're seeing countries and large whales out there picking up Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is not dead despite what everybody's thinking, what everybody's claiming out there. And Justin Grayscale basically has initiated a lawsuit because I don't know what is wrong with Gary Gensler out there and spot ETFs. He keeps just deny. So it looks like Grayscale is going to go nuts and sue the crap out of Gary Gensler out there. So get ready, because Grayscale is coming for you, brother. But there's no reason. We have Australia, we got Canada, we got tons of countries that have an ETF. Why is it that the US cannot approve an ETF? I don't know what's going on with that. And this is also coming in. It looks like we have all these cycles. The fourth bear, then bull. It looks like we're about to enter into the fourth cycle soon. And this could be the next bear and bull cycle. So we could be seeing a huge breakout in 2024, 2025. So guys, get ready, buckle up. I believe that the big bull cycle is coming in 24 to 25, and we're going to see millionaires being made, guys. So we're still seeing this the inverse head and shoulders still validated. I'm still seeing a soft target of about 24,100, 24,400, 24,142. Get your numbers right. I still think that we're still pretty valid for that. We could see a breakout, and that could be coming. I think there's probably a 60% chance that could hit. Maybe not. Let's take a look at Shiba Weeby right now. So Shiba Weeby is also disrespected my channel line right now. And it's creating, it's creating another a funnel line right there. So it's kind of got this opening funnel wedge that's kind of going up in this direction, pretty similar to what Dogecoin is doing. And I think that right now we're just going to probably try to trade sideways for a while. Then we're probably going to hit this funnel, this extending, this broadening funnel, whatever you want to call it. And I think we're going to recover. But it all depends on Bitcoin right now. All depends on Bitcoin. So from that perspective, let's take a look at Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing right now? Ethereum is looking like poo-poo schmata. It's below 1,100 bucks. It's below 1,200 bucks, and it's just going to be range bound between 12 and 800 bucks right now. So I think we're going to be seeing some sideways shopping. I think this weekend is going to be kind of quiet out there, guys. So don't expect too much. Let's take a look at the market cap. It's at 911 billion. The volume is at 68 billion, and the Bitcoin dollar is at 42.27. Let's take a look at the crypto markets right now. The coinage in the house. So Bitcoin is slightly up right now, but thank God it did bounce back, guys. It's given up all the gains in the last 7 days. Ethereum is down, down 0.5%. All the gains the last 7 days is gone. The Binance Beast coin out there is also up today, 2.97%, not too shabby, but it's given up all the gains. ADA is giving up all the gains for the week. It's up slightly. We're seeing Solana's up 5%, so that's pretty good. Dogecoin is still up over the week, so that's pretty good. So it's outperforming Bitcoin and most of the other crypto right now. So it's a darling right now, and it's down 1.74%. We're seeing Shiba Inu is down everywhere, guys. So overall, we're seeing pretty much a negative Nancy day out there. So from that perspective, guys, do go follow me on my Twitter. We got 4,571 to follow. Boot the likes, smash the likes, or don't, guys. If you don't want to smash the likes, go for it. If you want to unsubscribe, do it right now. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Turn on the bell notification, guys. Don't forget to go down there, check my links, guys, and secure your crypto. Get your crypto off exchange and lending platform. Get a nano ledger. The link's right down there. I'll show some love. Buy the channel coffee. Become a Patreon member, guys. Don't forget to check out the merch. Get the merch. You want the merch. I want the merch. Get the merch right now. Gear up the OG strategy here. So God bless you guys. Don't panic. You know, Bitcoin is resilient. It's always going to bounce back. Buy the dips, dollar cost average, wait for life-changing wealth in 2024, 2025. And right now, you know, everything is not looking too good. We will get through this together. I love you guys. Peace out.